Good evening, boys and girls, and welcome to yet another new week. Yes, we have more achievements for you guys, and of course it's 7 more achievements, one for each day of the week. Now, for those that don't follow the channel, every Monday I put out one of these videos, and we're on week number 37 right now. That's 37 weeks of 7 achievements. That's some pretty good going. However, this week we are running a little bit thin on achievements. There's not too many games that have come out on Game Pass, and those games that have released on Game Pass, there's not too many quick and easy achievements on there, so kind of hindered us for the next few weeks, but hopefully more will be coming soon. So this week I have had to backtrack on an older game, and I've still been looking for those that probably the least amount of people have done. I try not to do the most popular games, you know, where everyone's got the achievements already. We try and avoid those and get as many unique games as we possibly can, preferably new ones, of course. But this week we are playing From Space. I've not actually seen much of this game myself, actually, so this one's not too bad. Hopefully not too many of you guys have got this. However, if you do have any of these achievements this week, I've got some goodies for you this week, actually. So, for those that follow the channel, you will probably notice that I put out a video a few days ago for Age of Mythology Retold. That was a 100% achievement guide, and there was 50 achievements in that one. However, there is at least 20, if not 30 achievements that are super quick and easy. Now, I was going to do that in my weekly video as well, but usually what I do is I'll do the 7 achievements followed by a 100% achievement guide, so those that want to can carry on and fully finish a game. But because I put the 100% achievement guide out first, it doesn't seem right to put out a quick and easy guide from the same achievements that you've likely already done over the weekend. So I'm not going to do that, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a link in the comments below to the 100% achievement guide. So if you do need some extra achievements and you're missing any, go ahead, do Age of Mythology. They are super easy, guys. Just follow the guide. It is super easy. Plenty of achievements there for you, and they'll actually keep you going for quite a few days. So like I say, if there's at least 30 achievements, you know, you've got a minimum of 3 weeks worth of achievements there, 3 or 4 weeks, so a whole month of achievements right there, one game, boom. But otherwise, we're going to continue. So we've got the 2 games today. We've got From Space, as you can see, and then we're going to move on to another one. Just a couple of achievements in this one. Again, this is an older one. I prefer to avoid the older games. I like the more newer games that have got quick and easy achievements, because a lot of you guys won't have had them achievements, and that's what I like. I don't like to, you know, repeat some same old achievements. So we're going to start with From Space. If you're not following the channel already, hit that subscribe button. It's completely free, guys. It's just a follow button, basically, known as subscribe. Don't let it put you off. Hit that thumbs up if you like the video, of course. And don't forget to leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know how your day's been and how your week's been, what you've been up to. And I'll do my best to reply. I always try and reply to you guys. So any messages, I'll do my very best indeed. Let's get started, shall we? So for this one, we just want to go on to story mode. Again, we're just going to get the 2 achievements in this one. Really easy. And you know what? This game seems actually all right. So brand new game, that middle column there. And as always, we're just going to skip through all the dialogue and all this stuff. So I'm on PC for Game Pass, so the controls are, as always, different on console, but it's practically the same thing. So all right, so we're starting out, and all you want to do is go ahead, talk to this guy, try not to shoot him, spam through all the chat and just follow the quest markers here. You do have like a dash button as well. Speak to him again, spam through all the chat. It's going to send you to the firing range. This is super quick and easy, by the way. Go ahead, grab a gun and just fire at the targets. A lot easier on with mouse and keyboard, which I'm using, but I don't think this will be any issue with controller either. Go ahead, speak to him again once you put the targets down, and move into the next area. Dash roll like a commando. Grab your grenades. Oh, did I not grab those? Okay, yeah, I grabbed plenty. And then just throw them, you You just have to target them at these remaining targets. Boom. Talk to Sergeant Paxton again, spam through the chat, and then once more go into the pit. And this is going to get us our first achievement once we've done this next part. So grab the barbed wire. And with this one, not sure what button it is for console, but it will show you at the bottom there. I'm going to hold Q, and you'll see if you hold your button, you'll see you can place the barbed wire, and wherever you leave it and let go, it's going to place it. Boom. There you go. Line it up with that one. And then use your melee for this. I don't know why it doesn't let me shoot, but use your melee, and boom. That right there should give you the 101 achievement, complete the practice course. You may need to speak to this guy first. Boom. That should give the achievement 101. That's going to be the first one of the week, day number 1 out the way. Now, if you are doing this day by day, quit the game right here and come back to it, because literally just around this corner we're going to grab another achievement by ending this mission. So if you're doing this day by day and you don't want to get 2 achievements in one day, then quit right here and then we can move on. Right, day number 2. So once you've finished this section of the practice course, as it's called, may as well call it a tutorial, head through the doorway, commando roll like I don't know, like John Rambo. Pick up your gun again. Now, as soon as you enter this helicopter, it's going to end the mission. That's going to give you our next achievement. So if you are on day 2, go ahead, go in there, and it will say mission complete, and boom. That'll give you the second achievement, which is called Move Out. Complete the Operation Groundwork mission. And that is it for this game. So we don't need to do any more on this one. We're now going to move on to a more newer game, and hopefully you don't have the achievements on this one. So let's go ahead and move on. So this next game is Star Trucker. This is relatively new to the Game Pass library. Not sure if any of you guys have played it. It is quite a slow-paced game, actually. So there will be a few slow moments in this one, but the achievements are relatively easy. But we're going to get the remaining 5 achievements for this week in this one. And you want to go ahead and start a brand new game. I'm just going to override what I've got already. You just want to go straight down the middle here to the recommended, like so. No need to look at the others. Unless obviously you do want to play this for a long period. And there's going to be a lot of things telling you what to do, showing you how it all works. We're going to skip through all of it. I'm going to kind of direct you anyway, just so you're aware of what's going on. And the first thing we're going to do on this one, if you look down, just exit your seat. Again, the controls are going to be different on console, so don't worry too much. It will guide you along the way. But don't worry about what controls you see on my screen. These are all PC for Game Pass. So. Right, so exit your seat for this first achievement and then go to the back and open the airlock doors. And usually what it does is tell you to, well, you can see in the top left corner it actually got some things you've got to do and follow. It will tell you to go in your spacesuit. Do not go in your spacesuit. Instead, go into the airlock, close it up on the left side here, pull the release airlock, and bam, that'll get you the human popsicle achievement. And that'll be achievement number 3, and that's eject from the airlock without wearing your suit. So just now return straight away back into the ship so you don't die. But that would be achievement number 3, and yeah, you're best getting that from the get-go. Obviously, you can do that at any point. But that's number 3 out of the way. Not number 3, number 3. Human popsicle. All right, so now what you want to do from here, so we're moving on to day number 4, 4th achievement. Grab your suit. We now have it on. Now you can go back out. Same process, open the airlock, send yourself out. And you can see on the screen, you've got these little hull breaches here. You want to direct yourself. Now this is quite slow. You've got to direct yourself. Remember, you're in space, so you're kind of just floating around. It's quite cool. If you hit the edge of the platforms here, it sends you rolling and stuff. And you want to just go ahead, adjust yourself. There should be some buttons to roll and stuff like that. And you just want to repair these 2 sections. Basically, just get close enough. And then it should highlight where it says hull breach there. And this is one thing to remember, because when you're traveling around, if you bang your vehicle, you can cause damage like this, and you have to go back out and fix it up. And bam! Just doing your first one of these will give you a fourth achievement. I'm sorry, this fourth achievement. Losing my words there. And it's called Weld Done. Repair your truck for the first time, and that'll be achievement number 4. Again, that'll pop on the first one, not the second. So yeah, nice and easy. Now just head back into the airlock. Of course, repair both of them anyway, so you can continue on. And you'll get used to sort of controlling this. It's quite an interesting game. I do like it. I think this is something I'm going to go back to and just mess around myself. So, right, hull breach is now fixed. Now we can move on to the first mission, and what will be achievement number 5. So just go ahead. Oh, my bad. I'm a bit too early there. Drop your suit back into the position first. Like that. There we go. Now we can go back into the driver's seat. Now we're going to do a bit of space trucking. Star trucking, if you like. You will have to get used to the controls on this. Probably on console it's going to be your right trigger to accelerate, left trigger to deaccelerate. But you'll see all this stuff that it will guide you through. Your CB radio. We're not going to be using the radio, I don't think, other than testing. But go ahead, read that. I'm going to skip through it because I know what to do anyway. So I want to hold that. There we go. It's going to tell us to put the CB back. Basically just guides you through how to do things. I'm going to skip through all this. Again, read it if you don't know the controls that well. It will guide you all the way. Alright, so now we've got to drive to Atlas Prime, as you can see, and that's basically the jump gate. So as you can see, it's quite slow, just pulling off. And this next achievement, it's not too far away. We've got to go through the jump gate and into the next area. We have got inverted access on as well. Natural F for these flight sort of games. Space sim, flight sim, whatever you want to call it. And when you get to this gate, you just want to stop slightly in front of it. And it is going to guide you anyway. Basically here it says jump gate allows you to move between locations. With your truck correctly aligned, the gate will automatically power up. So I'm going to dismiss all that. So when you get about this close to any gate, it will give you the 3 red lights and then wait for the 3 green. And if you look up, you'll be able to activate the jump button like so. And it will send you on your way basically. So if you're too close to it, just back up until you can see the lights. You should be alright. Alright, so this next achievement is pretty much just around the corner. And again, you want to accelerate to where it says delivery waypoint. This is going to be for achievement number 5. Again, your truck's pretty slow. It's quite sluggish. And you'll see slightly to the left of us those 2 sets of rings. There you go. It's going to give us a little animation. Basically, go into the rings, slow yourself down, so you stop in them and your outline will go green, and then we can use the lever on the left side of our console to stop that thing. I'll show you exactly how it's done. So slow yourself down a bit. Just line yourself up nice and steady. I usually smash into this. Every time I just smash into it, but if you do that, it ruins your vehicle and so on and so forth. So make sure you're nice and aligned. Slow it right down if you have to. Yeah, I've already I'm drifting around there. Nice and steady. Let's straighten that up. Slow it right down. Slow it down some more. And then wait for it to go green. There we go. And then come to a stop. As soon as it goes green, skip all that or read it if you need to. As soon as it goes green, make sure you're stopped. And then you'll see this lever on the left side here. Just pop that. Bam. Wow. I actually smashed it up before, so I didn't get as much money. If you do damage, you lose money and stuff like that, so be wary of that one. But that right there will be your first delivery complete, and that will give you first haul achievement. That's achievement number 5. Now the next 2 are a little bit slow, pretty much the same as this one. And we're going to continue on, get those last 2 done and dusted. Right, so the mission's basically telling us to go elsewhere, so wait for the dialogue to finish. It will send us to I believe another warp gate. Alright, we have got a bit of a user manual. Again, just take your time, guys, and read through these things that will help you along your way. Alright, I keep pressing W, which for those on PC tends to be the forward button. However, because we're on like a kind of a flight sim type thing, it's actually inverted to put us down. So down, up, down, up, W, A, W, A. So go ahead and head to Palm View Station there. And this is going to be our next achievement. And again, guys, this game is actually pretty cool. If you're into these haulage simulator type games, space sim if you like. I mean, obviously it is some sort of space sim, but I don't know how far this actually goes. Whilst you're accelerating, you can sort of look around your vehicle. It's pretty cool, I have to admit. And there's different screens you can use, and you've got cameras on your vehicle and stuff. Pretty cool, pretty cool. You can also see ahead the mileage. Whoa! Yeah, watch out for the debris. I just took a shortcut here, basically. Wow. I'm actually destroying this vehicle. I might not even make it. Might not even make it. I hope I do. Alright, so slow it down, otherwise we're going to smash straight into the side of that truck. Holy... Yeah, just take your time. So this is now where we dock. And this is going to give us our next achievement. It's called Lock and Dock. So ignore what it says on there, or follow along, but follow me as well. I'm going to slow it right down now. Right down. And we want to get up there just as high. So just raise your height a bit. Like so. And then slow it down and then level off. So you're pretty much the same height as the dock. That's not too bad. Let's just get aligned a bit better here. Just tap your accelerator a little bit just to move it a touch. Now you'll see this thing is opening up. And then once you've got your front aligned like so, make sure you stop. Like I say, this is quite a slow process. The best way to do this, so make sure you stop and you're sort of aiming straight at the dock. We can't go forward. So if you look to the left here, this is your rear view camera. That's what you see at the back. So once you're aligned like that, just press your, probably would be a left stick or something like that, just so you can do a normal left turn. And if you look at your rear view camera whilst you're doing that, slow it down like so until you're in line with the circle, and then lower it down as well like so, and then hit your reverse button. Just nice and steady, nice and steady. Accelerate away if you're going a bit too quick. You can stop again and line it up if you need to. I'm not very good at this, by the way. Come on. Well, let's reverse it a little bit more, Almost there now. There you go. So once you're so far, you can see on the screen it says maglock radar. We've moved forward a bit there. Let's just back it up again. There we go. Under 1.5, I believe. Once that maglock's radar, just hit this lever on the left side here. Bam. It's going to go straight into an animation. That's going to give you the lock and dock achievement. Dock with the space station. That's achievement number 6. And now what it's going to do is give us a load of jobs on the contract board, if you like. So let's go ahead So I'm not going to do the achievement per se, however I've just had a game crash, so if this has been edited slightly, I do apologise. Basically all you want to do for this one is choose the first mission, like so. Before you accept though guys, this next achievement is important. You can change view on your vehicle when you're travelling. You might have noticed this already, or you may not have touched it. Do not change your view. Always do it from inside the cab. Do it from inside the vehicle, the first person view. Do not change the view throughout the entire mission. Until we've dropped that freight off and completed the contract, do not change your view. That is what the achievement's for. It's for the eyes on the road achievement. Complete a freight job without switching to a third person camera. So let me just show you. So accept whichever mission, the first one's fine. And then you just want to back out of here, like so. And we're back in the open. And you can see we've got the cargo on the left there. But if I switch view, just for the sake of this video, you can see we can actually fly in this view. So if I accelerate off, in fact, if I switch back, just unhitch. Don't forget to unhitch, like so. I'm going to change view. Do not change to this view. You can actually fly like this, but do not do it. If you want the achievement, stick with this view. The moment you change it, it's going to cancel out the achievement. So stay in this view all the way through until we are done. This one's a little bit long-winded, but it's not too bad. You just want to head up to the yellow marker, of course, like always. And the same process we've just done with docking, we've got to do the same on this little bit of cargo. It's not too far away, so get to its height, like so, and slow it right down. And level it off once you're up there. It will tell you to do the same thing. And pretty much what we've just done with docking, we've got to do with this. Thing. So go ahead and stop, and then just target that circle. And do exactly what we did before. Just spin it around like so and aim that target at the freight. So we are a little bit high with this one, which is fine. We're pretty straight though. Just line it up like so, and then slowly press that reverse button, and then we can actually target it. So just aim down a little bit if you're too high. Again, watch your yardage. You'll see sort of how fast you're approaching it, and accelerate off if you're going too quick, just to slow it down. Tap that accelerator. Tap the reverse, should I say. And almost there. Once it says ready, maglock ready, grab your little lever here. Bam, we've got it locked down. So now I'm going to bring the map up. Ignore the map for now. And then we can continue on our way and just accelerate off. So if we just pull forward and then turn slightly. If you do want to follow the road, by the way, you can see sort of the pathway here. We want to aim basically all the way back here to Purity. So just spin it all the way around and accelerate. You can either go underneath these rings here or whatever. We're basically heading to the warp gate now. Again, do not change your view. If you've changed your view, you're going to need to start this mission again. Reload your checkpoint if you have happened to switch your view. Keep it on this view. Oh, there's a bit of debris just hit the side of us, I think. See, this is what you got to be careful of, cutting corners. If you want to play it safe, just follow the road. Again, things will swipe us in the side. And on the last attempt to doing this with you guys, it did crash, so the game just went off on its own. Bit annoying, but 2 miles away from the warp gate. Warp gate's super easy. We just pull in front of it at a set distance, and we shouldn't have any issues going through it. Then once we go through it, it's a case of just dropping off the load at another set of rings, basically, like we did originally at first. We should have a power warning, I believe, anytime now. But we should have enough power to get... Again, I do recommend trying this game out, guys. It is pretty good so far. And you can see how close we are now to the warp gate. I just want to raise it up a bit. Let's go a bit higher. And just watch your distance, 0.5. Slow it down in case there's someone in front of us like that. It's going to tell us to stop in front of the warp gate like that. Wait for the lights. Once you're the right distance, the lights will go yellow or whatever. And then they'll all go green. So let's just slow it down here. Wait for this guy. Alright. Just level up. And then we can go forward. Just edge forward. That should be close to enough. There you go. So just stop. And then once they're all green, just hit this activate jump button at the top here. Boom, Shankar. Into another dimension. And now pretty much all we need to do is head to the drop zone over there. Again, do not change your view. We're low power, ignore that for now. So go ahead and accelerate. Again, be careful what you fly through here. Can easily hit objects. Not actually sure where this one is. Now these are in random places, by the way, so some are easier than others to reach. Strange thing was, I came through here before and the police stopped me and wanted to check through, so don't know what's happening this time around. We are a mile away from the drop zone. I'm not sure actually where this is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Driving offence. I've got a driving offence. This has cost me some money. Wow. And you can see, as we did at the very beginning of this game, we just dropped this cargo off. So I'm going to take... No, it's going to be the hardest route for me. So I'm going to slowly approach it. Aim for the one with the purple lighting on. Make sure you're the right height. And then slam that brake on once you've got to the height you need. And then just slowly coast in there. Just tap your accelerator. I'll go a bit higher if you need to. Spin it round, saves any damage. And then this is going to get you, providing you didn't change your view. Again, do not change your view, please don't. Just straighten it up there. Nice and steady in. Like so. Again, guys, I'm not the best pilot here, so... you guys are going to do much better than I am. Wait for it to go green. Once it goes green, make sure you stop. There you go, stop. On the left side, unhitch. Boom, Shankar. And providing you didn't change the view, that's going to give you the 7th achievement, Eyes on the Road. Complete a freight job without switching to a third-person camera. Done. That is this week done and dusted. There is a couple more achievements you can get on here. You can work your way to level 5. You can fly 100 miles. And I believe if you climb out of your tank... out of your vehicle... If you stay in, I think, space and stuff... If you stay in space for like 12 minutes or 13 minutes... you will get another achievement, but I believe you can come back in. So if you're running out of oxygen, come back in, go back out. That'll get you another one if you want some extras, but that's totally up to you. That's the 7th achievement out of the way. 7 achievements done for this week. Eyes on the road. And yeah, guys, head over to Age of Mythology if you want more quick and easy achievements. Loads there, loads. So check that out. Thanks for tuning in as always, guys. Like, subscribe, all that jazz, and don't forget to check out the previous weeks. Plenty more achievements there and plenty more to come. So once again, I really appreciate you guys very much. Thanks for stopping by. My name is CarbonCarl. We just played Star Trek on. Peace out.